3, 2,
Nice.
1.
You're Michael.
On this Halloween weekend, what incredible action will be on display as the Playing Stars battle here on Halo Reach. Hello again, everybody. AdrianTheVoice alongside my partner, XboxFreakPete GameSide, and partner, we have some huge news to kick off the broadcast for the first time ever in TGW history. It is going to be a Sword Tournament Championship Chase match for the next 5 weeks. We're going to be hosting this Championship Chase match. There will be 5 winners. In the final match in 6 weeks' time, it will be for the Sword Tournament Championship. Championships are back here, part of Halo Reach as Alpha Wolf striking down Grain. Partner, your thoughts?
This will be a perfect opportunity for people to get involved in the community and show their true skill out on the battlefield, therefore possibly winning the whole tournament.
Yeah, great opportunity, a lot more interactive. For the past couple of months, the fans have been wanting more tournaments. A part of TGW, we're going to be giving them more tournaments indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most anticipated games in Halo history. This is Predator. 6 minutes and 46 seconds. That's the amount of time the Predator has to infect every single person in this game. Arbiter is down and out, as well as Pro Cookie. It's Twit inside the kill ball. Well, ladies and gentlemen, some interesting stats. Halo Reach coming out back in 2010. It's 2017. 7 years later, we're still playing this incredible game. Not only that, but also 3.9 billion total players in Halo Reach history got a chance to play this incredible game. 3.9 billion, Xbox.
Infection.
Which is over half the planet's population, if you didn't know.
Yeah, 7 billion for anyone who did not know. Well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Predator, and how appropriate. Halloween weekend. You celebrate Halloween, right, Xbox?
I don't know, really. I don't know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you see Arbiter is up midair, you probably dressed as yourself for Halloween. Arbiter lands on his feet. It's the energy sword in hand. Of course, a highly effective weapon. His job is to infect every single person.
Well.
Oh.
Minigun would too.
Well, of course, and speaking about minigun, ladies and gentlemen.
Minigun would. Well, Rebel Weekly would.
Well, of course, and we got to talk about the controversy back in September, ladies and gentlemen. It was the Gaming Weekly versus the Rebel Weekly back in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Nuketown, and what happened was, mid-game, Minigun Killer 10 would look at Tapfighter, a TGW member. He betrayed him live on air. What happened after was a development shock. The fact that Minigun Killer 10 joined the Rebel Weekly, allowed the Rebel Weekly to steal a victory over the Gaming Weekly #1, and a couple of weeks later, Tapfighter joined the broadcast. If you recall, Tapfighter said that Minigun Killer 10 to the rest of the Rebel Weekly would regret their actions. And then a week later, Yellow would join from the Gaming Weekly, or I should say from the Rebel Weekly, and he stated that the Minigun Killer 10 had to join the Rebel Weekly because it was time for him to leave TGW. He thought it was a dump. Well, then a week after, we were actually joined by Lieutenant Tim Cooper, Lieutenant Colonel Deputy Tim Cooper, that was, and Tim Cooper gave us some advice. He stated that we got to expect the unexpected. That might be one of the reasons why we kept losing against the Rebel Weekly, because we really never expected the unexpected. Minigun Killer 10 and Scorch, in which who did betray the Gaming Weekly back in May, if you recall, in the first Community War, but nonetheless, both of those gentlemen involved were able to betray the Gaming Weekly. They joined the Rebel Weekly. It was one of the most shocking developments ever. Partner, from what I understand, Tim Cooper, he's gonna join us tomorrow. He's gonna talk to you. He wants to talk to you.
I mean, if this Tim Cooper guy got the testicles to stand by my side and defeat the Rebel Weekly, I believe that me and him can cooperate pretty well.
Well, incredible. Yeah, incredible advice he did give us last time, so you gotta believe that he probably knows exactly what he's talking about. And again, the Gaming Weekly versus the Rebel Weekly must believe that a Community War Part 3 is brewing about this community itself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's Echo Jax, who's actually doing all he can to survive here with a shotgun in hand, doing all he can to try to get himself into this predicament, because let's not forget, the Predator, he is invisible. Well, with the energy sword in hand, he's gonna have to infect every single person in sight there, Xbox. So I see that you're...
Yeah, man, I mean...
Well, let me ask you this question, though. The Predator does have some insurmountable odds, considering the fact... Wait a minute, he just got infected right there. The energy sword blading through your Spartan there. The insurmountable odds for the Predator, considering the fact not only does he have to worry about 1, not 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth, but he has to worry about a plethora of different opponents, meaning the opponents can actually team up together, group up together, and kill this Predator.
Which is a highly effective strategy.
A strategy indeed used here tonight. And there's Rich Soup, ladies and gentlemen. Rich Soup along with the other and Psycho Doom joining the game right now. This is Halo Reach, as mentioned, coming back in 2010. Incredible how we're still playing this game 7 years later. Spider Ninja now is doing all he can to try to survive against the Predator. This is pretty smart, though, for Spider Ninja. He's taking a methodical pace. He does not want to walk around all over the place because, remember, if Predator sees you, he's going to infect you from behind. Perhaps Spider Ninja, there's its Arbiter turning around. He's using the 360 dodge, so to speak, and you can only imagine the frustration beginning to radiate through the faces of these Spartans. Let me ask you this, Xbox. If you were a human, what would you do to win?
Stay with my teammates and just watch out for the skies because he just can't be jumping anywhere.
Well, that's true. And speaking of which, there's Laughing Grain, who's down and out. XboxFreakPete down. Alpha Wolf on his feet. And ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned, Minigun Killer 10, though, I still cannot get out of that mind the fact that he, for whatever reason, ladies and gentlemen, he would betray the Gaming Weekly, as again, there's the Predator taking down Alpha Wolf, and now there we go. The zombies, though, were able to win it. Technically the humans, but the game sees them as zombies. Well, Minigun Killer 10, though, the fact that he was able to betray the Gaming Weekly, you know, last time there was a lot of, well, we talked about the rumors, how Minigun Killer 10 perhaps was bribed by Scorch, the community leader. Do you think that's a true rumor itself?
No. No, I don't.
And why would that be?
Game over.
Just because, I mean, you have a guy that backstabs people. Him as a leader just wouldn't be good.
Yeah, well, anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next for the first time in TGW history, it is going to be a Sword Tournament Championship chase. Coming up next, and Xbox, you talked about it, it gives these great players an amazing opportunity for them to become a champion, and I cannot believe championships are back, a part of this community. You were a former champion back in the old days of TGW. You were a gladiator champion.
Yes, and every week, I believe that I defended the belt, and I was a gladiator champion for a long time until stuff happened that I'm not really proud about, and I was gone for a couple months. But I'm here now, take on the Rebel Weekly, and I'm proud of it.
Oh, you were a former champion, hoping to become a champion again here on Halo Reach. Well, folks, in just a little bit,
I was never defeated.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and join the lobby. Go ahead and explain the concept of the Sword Tournament Championship chase match. Up next.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, here part of the Gaming Weekly, history is going to be made in a number of different ways, including for the first time ever, a Sword Tournament Championship chase match. It is being billed as one of the most anticipated and pound for pound biggest match in TGW history, and for good reason, because with this jacked lobby, we have no idea who's going to be advancing to the finals of the Sword Tournament matchup in 6 weeks' time. Now, with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and explain the rules of the Sword Tournament Championship chase match. For the next 5 weeks, we're going to be hosting a Sword Tournament battle. The winner of each battle will be advancing into the finals of the Sword Tournament matchup in the end. Well, it's simple, ladies and gentlemen. In this game, you're going to spawn in with an energy sword. It is your job to either eliminate or knock off your opponent in this map. It's going to be a battle of agility. It's going to be a battle of speed. It is going to be a battle of quickness. Well, who exactly is going to be winning this first round of the Sword Tournament Championship chase? Well, we're going to find out right now. Good luck, everybody. Back here at Gameside, ladies and gentlemen, AdrianTheVoice alongside with XboxFreakPete for the first time, a TGW Championship chase match. This is for the Sword Tournament Championship 6 weeks from now.
Yes, man. I mean, I can't wait to actually play this and hopefully win it.
Well, it's going to be a lot of fun to call this matchup, folks. Here we go. Sword Tournament rules. Every single person with the energy sword in hand will have the opportunity to knock down the opponents. Here are the opponents, ladies and gentlemen. This is an interesting map for the record. Pro Cookie getting struck down by XboxFreakPete earlier on here. It's Twit looking onto the opponent right now, as well as better than yours. Better than yours, hoping to become better than most of the opponents. As you see, who struck down the opponent right there. Let's talk about the rules again, folks. For the next 5 weeks, we're going to be hosting the Sword Tournament matchup. The winner of each match will be advancing into the finals of the Sword Tournament matchup. So you can only imagine a lot of frustration, a lot of nervousness begin to radiate through us. As you see, most of the players right now are navigating through the maps right now. Incredible action by Echo Jax. Echo Jax is looking to make a name for himself here tonight in the Sword Tournament matchup. You know, partner, an opportunity to be defined by the Sword Tournament Championship can actually boost a person's confidence. However, they'll need to get through a Sword Tournament battle first in order to be placed into the Championship Finals. Let's not forget that. And we're actually spectating you right now. Well, you are down and out, but you know, partner, you've been a champion title holder before, and you know these championship opportunities are very few and far between. These players realize this could be an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yes, I mean, we don't do championships every week, you know. I mean, like we do it on specific days and stuff, but this is an opportunity for people to get involved in the community, and they can possibly win the championship, and they can be a big name in this community by actually defending the belt every week and possibly holding the championship for a long time.
Yeah, 6 weeks from now, championship on the line. There will be 5 contenders. For the next 5 weeks, we're going to find out who exactly are going to be the contenders. It's Twit and now Echo Jax. Here we are, center of the map, ladies and gentlemen. One of these contenders will be winning this round. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the points value, though. 3 points for Twit. If he's able to knock off Jax, he'll be advancing to 4. However, if Jax is able to knock off Twit, obviously Jax will be tying up with Twit. As Twit gets taken down, though, Jax was able to tie it up with 3 points. Ladies and gentlemen, the first round winner for Twit and Jax. You got to believe they have all the momentum on their side. And speaking about momentum, a lot of momentum shifts throughout this matchup.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm spawning in. I got no body, so I can just like rest for now while just watching other people die.
Well, there's Spider Ninja 652 now. There's he trying to attack the opponent. You saw he was lunging at the opponent. He did it very early, which allowed Twit to knock off Spider Ninja here. This matchup is underway right now. Arbiter lands on his feet, but the opponent taking down Arbiter. The canvas falls below. Pro Cookie 14 is down and out. Twit is still on his feet here, looking to become the better opponent here tonight. And speaking about better than yours is down and out. And, you know, these players love to have fun. They want to be here in the Sword Tournament Championship, but they love to have fun. It's all about having fun here, part of TGW. Doesn't matter if you lose as well. Echo Jax lands on his feet. Look at the opponent. I believe that's Laughing Rain. This is no laughing matter, ladies and gentlemen. Laughing Rain is going to... Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Jax just jumped off. I believe Jax was trying to intercept Grain, but it did not work there. Jax ended up falling out of the map as Laughing Rain 8 is looking at the opponent right now and turns around with the energy sword in hand. This is incredible, folks. These great players are going to have to dig down deep. They realize the window of opportunity for them to become a champion is slowly closing once they got knocked down, as we just saw right there. Laughing Rain getting knocked down, folks. XboxFreakPete's down. Alpha Wolf is down. Dope X-Boy is still on his feet. Incredible action here tonight, and you got to give it up to Twit, though. Twit is absolutely dominating here tonight. Twit has 6 points. Dope Boy has 3. Dope Boy, though, advancing into this arena right now. And what awaits them on the other side, none other than Twit. And Twit is wasting little time now, approaching the opponent, ladies and gentlemen. This is all for the contender to become the first winner to be added in the finals of the Sword Tournament matchup 6 weeks from today. Look at Twit just again. You can see he's having so much fun, but the fact is he is dominating the opponents tonight.
I got my money on a Twit to actually win this round.
Can I bet on Twit as well? Because seriously, Twit has been looking very impressive tonight. As are the rest of the players, though. You don't want to take away any credibility from anybody else. I mean, everyone is doing a great job, but Twit is really doing an outstanding job tonight. As Pro Cookie getting struck down by Jax here. It's Twit right now, who's currently winning the game right now, is battling against the opponent. No, these two are going at it, exchanging blows, but Twit gets struck down. So your pick, Xbox, has just been eliminated.
Huh.
Well, he's still winning the game now.
I'm still,
with 8 points. You're still alive, as along with Spider Ninja and Arbiter, Rich Soup, Savage Ryan, XboxFreakPete, and Jax here. Savage Ryan, so much for Ryan staying alive, though. He got struck down by none other than the Spider Ninja, who just got his first point, though. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Sword Tournament, and I cannot believe in 6 weeks' time we're going to be issuing a Sword Tournament final for the championship for the first time since, I believe, 8 months. We are introducing championships again, folks. Rich Soup is looking on as well. Spider Ninja looking at the opponent, realizing that the opportunity is right then and there here tonight in this energy sword-filled match. XboxFreakPete is now approaching. So let me ask you this, partner. Do you think butterflies begin to fill up your stomach when you're added into this game?
Yes,
Speaking
because
as a player, that is.
some people don't realize that this is for a championship. You will be honored in the community if you actually win this. So I would have butterflies in my stomach too, as I do right now.
And no kidding, partner. I mean, I'll tell you, this is very nerve-wracking over the fact that you have the opportunity to win this matchup. It only comes once in a lifetime. And to be honest with you, this is going to be a very tough battle to win because Twit currently has 8 points. He's currently winning the game. However, Twit is down in that, which gives the other people to give the opportunity to really win this matchup. Matchup underway right now, as you got to believe frustration being under the build.
I'm currently trying to
find another opponent.
Find the other player. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you know,
but
listen,
I'm currently lagging right now. So
Rich Soup is actually approaching to the top of the map, Xbox. Rich Soup is on top of the map, so you might want to meet him there.
Okay.
Well, there's XboxFreakPete. This is going to be a battle of the ages, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be great. XboxFreakPete as Votol joins the game and quits. XboxFreakPete, though, approaching the opponent. We're going to find out exactly who's going to be winning this round, but still winning the game is none other than Twit with 8 points. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the man with the most amount of points by the end of the battle will indeed be advancing into the finals of the Sword Tournament matchup 6 weeks from now. As XboxFreakPete now lunging at the opponent, means the opponent exchanging blows center of the map here. Who's going to win it? There you see the shields are beginning to creep down here. And this is the point in time where these two actually... Oh, wait a minute, wasting a little time again. But this is the point in time when these two begin to strategize as these two just took each other out. Xbox, you advance to the 3rd point. Soup advances to his 2nd point. But still winning the game is Twit with 8 points. A lot is on the line. A lot is at stake here tonight. And I cannot believe we're just 6 weeks away from the Sword Tournament Finals Championship.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a while, but it'll all be worth it in the end.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still, I cannot believe what happened back in September. The fact that Minigun Killer 10 had to betray the Gaming Weekly as Spider Ninja gets struck down. Minigun Killer 10 had to betray the Gaming Weekly. What strikes me, though, what irks me, Xbox, is the fact that Minigun has never even joined the broadcast to explain his own actions, though. I mean, can you believe that? Minigun didn't even have the gall to join the party and explain to everybody what was going through his mind when he betrayed the Gaming Weekly. I mean, what kind of a man does that?
He's pathetic, you know. I mean, that's all he is.
I mean, pathetic indeed. Him and Scorch and Minigun Killer 10, the 2 traitors committing the act of treason. And in the Gaming Weekly, ladies and gentlemen, 2 community wars. Each one, there is a traitor. Echo Jack's measuring the opponent right now. I believe that is you, partner, if I'm not mistaken.
You probably
are not mistaken. You. My bad, I was actually focusing on the attention of these 2.
People right there.
Well, yeah, you're going to be battling. Oh, wait a minute. There's these 2 now battling right now. You're going to be watching this battle unfold. XboxFreakPete looking on.
They just killed themselves.
Yeah, they just killed each other. So that gave you an opening. But remember, though, partner, oh, come on. You're going to be disrespecting them now. Well, nonetheless, though, remember, you need the most amount of points, though, to win. So you need all the points you need in order for you to advance into the finals.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I currently got 4, but that's nothing compared to Twit.
Wait a minute. Pro Cookie 14 is AFK is better than yours, though, taking each other out, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to say that Pro Cookie was AFK. It would have been an easy cakewalk for him to just stay alive there, and he actually did. Matchup is still rolling on, folks. 9 points for its Twit. Echo Jax, though, is climbing up the mountain. Jax is really getting there. Just 3 points behind Twit. For Twit, it is all about the championship role. For the rest of the contenders, it is all about reaching up to Twit. Spider Ninja now measuring the opponent, folks. Arbiter as well here into this matchup. Again, 6 weeks away from the Sword Tournament matchup. Well, again, I would like to remind everybody, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us right now, that tomorrow night we're going to be joined by Lieutenant Colonel Tim Cooper. He's going to be joining us. He's going to be talking to you, XboxFreakPete, because apparently he does have some sort of device to give us a part of the Gaming Weekly. Because remember, a Community War Part 3, well, I believe there's going to be a Part 3 brewing soon. You probably know that there's going to be another Rebel Weekly battle, though, and
yeah, we are going to win that battle. Trust me. Trust me.
Yep, Echo Jax looking on. And The thing, though, is the fact that the Rebel Weekly is Jax able to fall off, though. This is going to stop the momentum of Soup there. And Jax as well. The thing that kind of worries me, every single time we battle the Rebel Weekly, you do realize they have a plan B. Every single time we battle the Rebel Weekly, they have a plan B. Doesn't that
I don't
worry
care
you a
what
little
plan
bit?
there is. We will take them down.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. This is Alpha Wolf, I believe. No, that was Twit. Twit getting taken down there. Twit, who was actually considered the biggest threat of the matchup, you just took down Twit there with just one blow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's come down to this. Alpha Wolf and XboxFreakPete, the very confident XboxFreakPete, up against this man, Alpha Wolf, who both gentlemen are approaching to the final stage of the matchup. Alpha Wolf with the energy sword in hand. Going to be measuring the opponent. Jumps midair, lands on his feet, shots to the midsection. And that's XboxFreakPete there, XboxFreakPete. No, so close. It's Twit. It's the first. He's the first winner for this championship round. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means. That means It's Twit will advance into the finals of the Sword Tournament matchup. There were 5 slots. It's Twit now claiming 1 slot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's broadcast. Can I get your thoughts, though? I mean, what was running through your mind all this time?
I mean, I actually thought for a game 1, but Twit is a skilled competitor because his rank is eclipsed. But the thing is, I tried my very best. I guess Twit got a little bit more than I did.
Well, there's one thing.
I want to congratulate Twit for winning.
Yeah, listen, I'll tell you what. Each and every single competitor did amazing here tonight. Well, there's one thing I do want to end this broadcast by saying this. Kaboom! There's the doom! Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, the next time we'll see you. Thanks. So tomorrow night we're going to be on Minecraft. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be on Minecraft again. And remember, Tim Cooper's going to be joining us at XboxFreakPete. If you're going to be here tomorrow, you're going to be confronted by that man. And Community War Part 3, perhaps brewing soon. But back to the Halo Reach. We have 1 slot now. It's Twit. We'll be claiming that slot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 4 weeks, we're going to be hosting a Sword Tournament battle. The winner of each will be advancing into the finals. It will end up being a 5-way for the Sword Tournament championship match. Who is going to be winning next week's? We cannot wait. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. And I'll tell you, all these great players, they love to have fun. Good night, everybody.